Hello and welcome to the UKCSGO first sort of... I don't actually know what we're calling this, but it's the first cup we're running. Just essentially a test one this week, I think. Free for teams to enter, just, you know, have a bit of fun on a Wednesday night before I-Series. Oh, yeah.
We've had so many problems.
We've had a couple of issues, but we are now in with the first game. It's going to be IGI versus tiltsmalling.gg. IGI did take the knife, so they're going to have the pick of sides. Now, Viper, if you're them, what side are you going for on Cobble?
Well, they're going T side first. Like, it's like Envious will do the strat of getting an armor on one, and then it's going to be 5 straight armors. I wonder what strat they're going to be running.
Rush B, no stop.
Yep, it'll be the Russian.
It's Cobble.
Yeah, it's Cobble. That's the normal strat. And Tilt are actually putting 4 men on the B site. They're going to be countering this perfectly with the USPs and CZs.
Again, all fairly common, but it might not be enough for Tilt.gg. I think I know IGI are one of the better teams here, and I don't think Tilt are that experienced. So unfortunately for them, it is just going to be a clean up from IGI. Team Ace, clean round, whatever you want to call it. Nothing went wrong. Nothing went wrong. And that's going to give them a very nice start to the game indeed. We are actually going to see a couple of AKs coming out here. 3, with the possibility of 4 if Atto wants to go a bit crazy, if he's going to get in the game.
Oh, no, he's going for the Mac 10.
Thank God. I hate seeing too many AKs come out. Too many AKs out second round. There's always that potential you're going to be up against the pistol armor, and then, yeah, the amount of money you can lose. Fortunately, this time it will just be pistols, and, I mean, realistically, we're just looking at another cleanup round.
Yeah. Getting the bomb down, and now it's Whitey on a 1v5, and going to be taken down.
Actually,
first takes down Skux.
Finds himself a kill, not bad at all, and actually manages to drop an AK out of the T-side's hands, and that's the danger. You get an AK, even if you lose one, that's going to put Skux' economy off a little bit. He's going to have to sort of be quite conscious of what he buys this round. I think actually going to be...
He's buying
by a
teammate. Yeah, he dropped an AK.
Again, not quite sure the logic behind that. Surely you'd want Atto to drop an AK, or to drop the Mac 10 and buy up an AK if you're going to do that, just to keep economy even, but their choice, not mine. The CT's coming in with an interesting strat this time, pushing very deep towards that B site, but Atto is ready and waiting. Not sure if that was intentional or not.
No.
He froze for a little while, and have to be the perfect position to find them. And actually, all 3 are going on a push. None of them on that B site. It should be... Oh, I was going to say it should be fairly easy for Skux here, but he doesn't realise he's getting pushed by Whitey and his
Whitey's
friend
just going to save this AK.
That's a smart move. That's the smart move. You want to keep that AK in your hands. Keep going, and potentially a chance to recover another weapon here, as DMC was in the area with a CZ. I think just in the end going to have to go for some exit frags. He doesn't really have too much to lose.
But he might actually get a flank onto Waddy. But no, Atto takes him down.
Just decides to jump on the bomb for the last couple of seconds, you know?
Why not?
Why not, indeed?
So, Whitey's just going to save this weapon. They did save the first 3 rounds, so we'll see a pretty good buy coming in this round.
A healthy buy. I mean, with the AK already on Whitey, he is going to have a lot of money to buy up nades, a lot of money to buy up everything he wants. I mean, it's not like his team are going without. If you look there, you can see 5 smokes, you know, a Molotov, all the flashes they want. They're in a very good position at this point.
Yeah, they've got 5 diffusers as well.
The T's not in the best position possibly, as Joe is still going to be sitting on that MP7, not electing to go for the AWP yet. Not sure if that's just sort of a money management thing, wanting to hold on to the MP7 till the last second possible. It's not going to be as powerful as a rifle, but it's still not a bad gun. And honestly, at this point, he might not even need to use it. They're going to find the site with no contest whatsoever. Whitey dropped instantly, and
that's the AK down. That thing. But Waddy, what? That person.
Waddy, man.
Waddy. There's an A there. It makes me want to say Waddy. And
Again.
I know he'll punch me.
Well, he won't punch you. He's a nice guy, but, you know, you might want to get his name right.
Yeah.
This is where I find out I've been saying it wrong the whole time and I look like a dick. No, either way, Tiltsmalling and GG, they got a good buy-in, but they're just Somehow no contest for IGI whatsoever. I think again just that paranoia leaving them to sort of favour B site maybe a bit too heavily, wanting to put too many people there, and then A site's not quite up to scratch. So we'll see if their sort of B site presence does anything for them this round, and they are going to find one. DMC finding himself $800 in fact with that Nova.
900.
But no more. Sorry.
It's 900.
Sorry, Mr. Maths. I don't know the thing.
You don't know the things. You don't know
anything,
the money.
I don't know anything.
You're casting.
I thought shotguns were 800, you know?
Nah.
I've always thought
SMG 600, shotguns 900.
Well, I'll remember that from now on.
Yeah. DMC buying up and up. Ooh. Their economy's not that good. They're just buying up pretty much every single round because they've got that loss bonus. And already some friendly fire.
Well, they don't. The problem is on CT you never really have that loss bonus to work with because you're never going to be able to get a full buy out of it, and as a result they're not going to find too much luck in this round. DMC obviously managing to find something with your potential to get more, but it's not going to happen. Skux is ready and waiting. It is all now on the flank. Whitey and Mentz coming in, but again, I don't know, I'm not seeing it happen for them.
No.
Whitey though
Waddy.
could get Waddy if he looks in the right direction. Unfortunately, just isn't watching the angle as he drops and will go down as a result. All on Mentz now, and I think he's probably okay. I was wrong. I was gonna say if he's sensible, he's wanting to just hold that angle, see if he can catch anybody on the exit, and maybe save a better gun than a P90. But instead, he chooses to push.
And Joe just dams him with an AWP straight away.
So that's a little bit painful to see for Tiltsmall and GG, and again they're going to be on nothing, just pistols, a couple of sets of armor. I mean, maybe a lucky kill here or there, but nothing particularly useful in the long run, and it doesn't even look like it's going to be that.
No. You can see Mentz actually going on a quick flank, but gets taken down by Atto. And it's just DMC left with the Deeg in a dream.
And he's actually taking the smart option this time, not deciding to push like his teammates might have, wanting to just hold back, see if he can find the exits, but it's not going to be a save. Does get 2 kills, so that would be great if they didn't have 16k apiece.
Yep. I to be honest can't see this going any other way than like
IGI winning?
Yeah, like a 16. I'd say the best that Tiltsmalling will do is possibly a 16-3.
Well, early games are actually supposed to be sort of one-sided. Again, it's not something we like to see, but that's how seeding works. So hopefully this is a nice indicator that the seeding might have been done well. Tiltsmalling's still going to be trying to find something in this round. They have an auto sniper and an AWP. And
DMC.
Yeah, both are still alive, and the auto's actually doing something, but the rest of the team aren't.
Nope, and now it's Cav left in 1v3 with the AWP.
I mean, I really wish I could say I thought he'd have a chance at winning this, but even with the AWP, I doubt he'll get a kill, and if he does, then he'll probably lose his life for the privilege, and it's not really worth it in my opinion.
Oh! That no-scope.
Joe doesn't even need to scope.
Nope.
Not going to be a problem for him. 3 players leaving the round alive for IGI, and once again, Tiltsmalling with nothing.
Yeah. That round was when leaving 4 on B was, like, just hurt them so much. Because IGI just went straight through underpass. Straight onto a site without anything being contested.
I understand the premise behind it, and actually this round it might start working out for them, but you've got to question, if IGI realise it's what you're doing, then they are just going to be going, you know, A every round until you switch up, and then they'll switch up, and they'll still stay ahead of you with this 8-round lead. There's no real way to catch up unless you just hit, you know, perfect round after perfect round.
Yeah, and from like a 5v3, it's now into a 1v2. If they're not looking the right way, little Skux just gets the headshot. It's going to be 9 rounds for IGI. It's sad seeing this.
It is quite sad seeing it. There's not too much you can say about it past, like, I just want to see Tiltsmalling, you know, save maybe 1 round.
Yeah.
Not go for these pistol armors. It's still going to leave them enough to buy next round, but, you know, I want to see them build some sort of economy. And then, actually take a round off of IGI, because at the moment they've been doing literally nothing, and once again it looks like it might be a weak showing for them, as the only player they have on A there, Whitey, is going to be the first to find any sort of action, and it's going to be 4 Ts running at him.
But now they've actually rotated everyone out, and Cav getting 1 kill.
We just got to hope that the aim is on point from the CTs here. They have the positions, they have every advantage towards them at this point, but, well, apart from gun, that's going to be a bit of a pain, isn't it?
But if they're going to push, I don't think they know that Mentz is here.
I think
maybe he's been spotted out, but he's just pushed.
He shows himself, he's spamming away through the smoke, and he's actually going to lead to a team kill from Waddy, thinking he might be able to hit Mentz. Instead, finding Joe, but it's never enough.
Nope.
It's never enough, and IGI are just going to carry on their domination 10 rounds in a row at this point. I don't think there's too much stopping them. Tilt Small and really just need to get 2 or 3 rounds, you know, put something on the board for a bit of pride, and then maybe try and get something on your T side again for a bit of pride, because this is, as far as I understand it, not that heavily sided either way.
No.
So they're still in with a chance.
Yeah. You see, Cav getting the first kill onto a blind Joe and the second onto Skirks. Legging Waddy. Waddy, yeah, it's Waddy.
Indeed, and this looking like they're going to be finding their first round so far, unless Atto can do something crazy. He's in a 1 versus 5 situation, 2 AWPs to contend with, and I think that Tilt Small are going to find 1 round at least. You know, we're not going to see a 16-0.
Yep, and we see Whitey just hanging around the B-holes, waiting for Atto just to come. But now they're starting to get a little bit worried. The MC rotating out.
Whitey should know where Atto is. He saw the flash come out. He should be very aware of where Atto was playing from, at least, if not now. And that's going to be it. Mentz knows for sure. Atto is going to find him on the way around, but with 3 left to deal with, I don't think it's going to happen. Sorry, nope. 4 left to deal with, and yeah, Rathy just waiting there, ready. He knows what's gone down. He is going to pick up the kill and find his team the first round. The painful thing now, though, is IGI still all sitting on a fair amount of money, with the exception of Joe. Yep. They are going to obviously be able to buy up at least this round, if not the next, 2, 3, 4. Even if they keep losing, they're going to get to max loss before they have any problems, really.
Yep. Whitey throwing an amazing smoke. But here it is. They've just stomped through underpass. Straight away.
You can't ninja there, Whitey. It's not on the site.
Mentz getting 1 kill. Oh, Cav. Cav gets the molly kill. But Tazarini. Now it's DMC in a 1 versus 5. Gets the first onto Waddy.
You have to think about that every time.
I do.
And he is going to be looking for more coming out the door, but it's not going to mean anything. Joe, ready and waiting, doesn't need the AWP to find these frags. Is, I think, quite good with it. So it's going to be a little bit of a relief for the IGI side to see him picking it up. As well as that, their lowest player economy-wise, their player who's having the most money troubles as a result of being that AWP, I assume, is leaving the round alive and with a very valuable weapon. So basically, good news all around for IGI that time. And yeah, I give them the game already. Yeah,
they're going for that fast B strat. They love to do.
I think everyone loves to do it when they're against a team that just can't quite hold the site, because it's just, look, instant site, instant 4 kills, bombs going down, it leaves Whitey with everything to do, and he might go for it, but he's probably not going to succeed. He will actually succeed in finding the first. But Taz. Taz is there, unfortunately.
Unfortunately for Whitey. It hurts to see this. But it's to be expected.
Still, 2 rounds in contention. I don't think this is going to be the round for Tilt Small and GG, just looking at their buy, but they might be able to find the next one. Obviously, economy dependent. They're not going to have too much. Well, actually, yeah, they're not going to have too much. They've spent a lot of money this round for not much equipment.
They're only going to be on, what, 2,400? Yeah, they're only going to be on 2,400 for the round loss bonus. If they lose, that is.
Well, I hate to say it, but I don't really want to give them the win, especially when you see Atto finding a knife and Joe going head-to-head with, I think, the player well, with one of the players and taking him out with really no problems at all. It's a little bit depressing, but I think it's a fact at this point. IGI are just the better team.
Yep, they are. And I think what's contributed to the loss of Tilt Smalling is the fact that they're not saving. They're never building an economy, even with a round loss bonus. They're just going, we need to buy. We can't let any more rounds get away from us.
That is it.
It just they just don't have enough utility.
I think I can remember about 3 rounds where they actually elected to save, and they weren't at particularly crucial moments. You can see last round they brought up, and honestly, it's the penultimate round you really want to be saving if your economy is in the dump as much as theirs was, because it's left them with nothing to do this round, nothing to really find, just a lot of deaths. And once again,
YT,
but yeah,
last one left.
Because IGI went B and YT's their A anchor, it is just going to be him left. UMP in hand, got 1 flash to work with, and honestly, I'm not seeing him take this.
Nope.
He will be able to find the first kill though. Spots out Skux, and actually not even going to find that. How? That, yeah.
Yep.
he manages to whiff the shot somehow. Very unfortunate for him, not even going to be able to rack up those frags for his stats, and it's going to be 14-1 to IGI at the end of the half. Now, I think it goes without saying at this point, Tilt Smalling need to win this pistol.
Yep. If they don't, it's going to be GG.
I think it's going to be GG either way.
Yep. Rathy buying up a smoke and a CZ. And for the players, it's just going to be Cav with armor. And Atto being what he is, just finally goes back and buys.
I've got to say that's not a strat I particularly agree with, the sort of no armor buy, and honestly it's not a strat I think their team's going to agree with after seeing those results. 3 players left alive, only 1 with armor, and he's gone already. It seems to be all over now.
Yep. DMC just hoping to get a kill. But he can't, and now it leaves YT in a 1 vs 5. Gets the first onto Skux, but every other player is full HP, and Waddy takes him down. YT already calling GG, and they're gonna go for the Tech 9 force bite. Apart from DMC doing the JW.
Yeah, more power to DMC. Sword off, no armor. Please say he goes drop. He's going drop.
And I think he's going drop as well.
So you've got DMC and his big brother Mentz going drop together with those shotguns. And actually they're going to be facing a shotgun as well. Waddy there waiting for them if they do decide to. Although they don't want to. Ment's actually taking the sort of more long range side of things with a Nova because logic.
Just how was Taz not seen? How has he not seen Rathy?
I don't know, but yeah, like there's not much to say as that comes to a close.
No,
nice try from Tilt Smalling eSports. I think they were saying there they are sort of a mix. They just play for a bit of fun. Yep. Unfortunate to see them leave so soon, but they did lose to one of the better teams playing tonight. So GG all around. Well done, IGI. And I think we're going to be going to a short break until we can find another match to bring you.
See you soon then.